What is generating power when hitting our sticks over our heads? It's not simple. It's really not simple. And the people who tells you that it's simple, it's just because they can do it. But it takes so much time and effort and practice to master a powerful shot over your head. I'll just walk you through some of the steps that might work for you. Just let me show you what you can do and where to start. But it's not simple. I'll just try to explain it in a few steps. And then you really have to practice a lot. It took me so many years, 10 years to master it. So if I could just show you here through a video on YouTube, then I would have wasted all of my time if I could explain it to you in just 2 minutes, and then you can go out and do it in less than a week. So if you're here for a shortcut or a cheat code, I cannot give you that, but I can give you the tips on how you can do it and how I did it and what works for me. Let's start with the grip. So the grip, I'm just gonna show you here, is the forehand grip. So that means I'm actually holding the grip like that. I take the frame like that and have to get it just inside here. So that is basically the grip. I have to hold loose grip and make sure that the grip is out in the fingers and not in here. In here I cannot do this snappy movement with my racket. I can do the snappy movement right here. Here it's impossible. So that's basically the first thing. So getting this snappy movement work for you is the first crucial step, because the snappy movement gives you this sound, and that is what creates much energy, because just in the last second when you're going to hit, the snappy movement comes. Then it's all about how fast can we move our arm. Basically, the first thing that is going to happen, if you just stand just like me, getting the elbow back and hitting, the strings will be facing in each direction. It will be impossible to think about a shuttle going that way towards the camera right now if I'm hitting like that. That's because I need to rotate here in my forearm. And when I'm rotating, it needs to be something like that, so the strings actually is pointing that way. I want the shuttle to fly. So that means when I'm getting the elbow back, grips and all of that is still in the same place as I just showed you. And then the elbow goes forward. And then the racket actually goes to the side like that. And right now I am totally relaxed here. I'm not really tight up, I'm relaxed. And then when I'm going to hit, I'm doing this snappy thing with my fingers in here. And the racket actually points the direction that the shuttle will fly. Then I finish the movement like that. So it will be something like this. And with speed. So it will not be that the racket is so much to the side. I just overdid it so it was visible for you. But when you're hitting, it goes to the side. And what is very important when you bring the elbow forward is that you are able to see it to your right side, maybe a bit up or below, but surely to the right side if you're right-handed like I am. If you're not able to see the elbow to your right side, when going to do this, you will not be able to stretch your arm and hit it at the highest point possible and getting the deepest and best smash or powerful shots as you can. So make sure that now I can see the elbow to my side, and then I'm able to hit the shuttle above me at a very, very high contact. So just to make sure that what you can do is basically just take a carrot or something like that and then practice this movement, because that is what generates some energy, and that's difficult. So start getting the elbow back, forward, and the finger pointing that way, and then I have to rotate here. So this is basically the movement. It might look like a very, very dirty party move, but it's not. It's what generates the most power when you are going on the court. So from the side, the elbow will first go back, go forward. I can see it. It's in front of my head, and then I'm going to rotate and finish. So it'll be something like that. What you can do is just basically throw some shuttles or throw up anything around to see if you get this movement right. When you begin to get it right, you should see if you can get this snappy effect with your simulation, because the snappy effect is very, very difficult to do because you don't have anything that you can do it with. So make sure that find something to have the snappy effect with you. For example, the racket like I have here. So right now, if I have the snappy effect, then I will actually hit with a lot of power. And a very simple exercise to do this would be just to take some shuttles, throw the shuttle up, and see if you're able to do this. So for example, I just have a shuttle, stand here with my feet both pointing the same way to make sure that I'm just practicing this movement. I will throw a shuttle up, like basically I'm trying to do a tennis serve. See if I can get this movement going, and see if it works for you. You can also just do the clear, just to make sure that this elbow goes very, very clearly forward when doing. I'll not advise you to stand with so many shuttles like I just do here, but you can still practice the different variations. Here I'll have the stretch smash. You can do the clear as well. Yeah. And then you have the cross-cut clear. Where you simply just rotate the way that you want the shuttle to go. You have the drop, where the movement just is much slower, and the cross-cut, where you go up and basically just, instead of rotating, you just hit it like that and go. So that's the different shots. If you want me to analyze your game, your footwork or anything like that, just remember to check out my products on shuttlelife.com, and I'll make sure to look and give you some personal feedback. Thanks.